and welcome to the Insiders, where Andy and Greg. Sorry, I've not been in the best of health recently. My doctor said I should rest up, but as anyone in a cutthroat industry like this knows, sickness is weakness. So, I'm fighting off this infection to bring you a preview of
Fortunately, I had the good sense to record this bit before I inevitably joined the ranks of the undead. Yay for prescient me. It's only a year since Valve's superlative Left 4 Dead shambled into our lives and redefined the co-op first-person shooter by ensuring that cooperation was a necessity rather than just a byword for not shooting each other. And yet, despite continued support in the form of some top-notch game add-ons, the Bellevue-based geniuses have already managed to craft a sequel that, amazingly, doesn't feel like a hasty reskin. Left 4 Dead 2 transposes the action from the dark and dreary streets of Pennsylvania to the vibrant, humid environs of the American Deep South, specifically Savannah, Georgia, and the Big Easy itself, New Orleans, Louisiana. More importantly, you'll be struggling against the infected hordes in broad daylight, which not only means that their decaying flesh and exposed organs can now be scrutinised in all their gory glory, but it also changes the behaviour of your favourite special infected, most notably the Witch. If you thought her stationary wailing form was terrifying enough, we'd recommend investing in some man-sized nappies before you catch sight of her roaming around freely. Bill, Francis, Lewis and Zoe have been left to a mysterious fate, leaving a new quartet of survivors, Coach, Ellis, Nick and Rochelle, to avoid being torn apart over 5 new campaigns. These include Dark Carnival, which takes place in an amusement park complete with zombie clowns, and Dead Center, a shopping mall stage that, according to Valve's lawyers, is in no way influenced by Dawn of the Dead. Every other fundamental aspect of the game has been expanded on, from the weapons, which now incorporate a slew of melee weaponry such as the brain-smushing frying pan and limb-severing chainsaw, to the range of special infected types. Joining the Hunter, Boomer, Tank and friends are the bull-like Charger, the acid-expectorating Spitter, the survivor-riding Jockey and Crazy Davy, a wisecracking zombie with a heart of gold who's so rare that he's not actually in the game. The game modes have also been bolstered with the inclusion of Realism mode, where headshots are king, out-of-sight players are no longer silhouetted, and witches kill with just a single hit, and Scavenge mode, which tasks the survivors with collecting valuable fuel for their getaway vehicle while being besieged by hundreds of infected. When's it out, Mr. Zombie Head?
Hello and welcome to SuperKaylo 60 Seconds, a segment that lasts longer than 60 seconds and features a guy called Andy. It's still more accurate than the original title, which was the Ice Skating Horse Hour. Don't know who thought that was a good idea. Anyway, this week on the Ice Skating Horse Hour, I'm going to be looking at the Zune Video Marketplace, which is a new feature which is either coming to your dashboard very soon or already there if you're one of the clever clogs who signed up early to the preview program. Also, as part of National 3D Week, portions of this segment will be in 3D. Get your glasses ready! First up, you'll need to download the Zune Video Marketplace application. It's a small app, it takes up very little space on your hard drive. The first thing you'll notice is the movies section. Here you can find over 250 films at launch for you to rent in standard or high definition. There are also more to be added soon, including Harry Potter and the Thing of Something, Star Trek, Transformers, Inglourious Bastards, and Bruno.
Ow! Did somebody say Funk Pilot?
No.
Oh.
You can also search for the film you want using the search option, which we're using to find the Philip Seymour Hoffman up, Capote. The best thing is, even high definition is instantly streamable, meaning no waiting around for it to buffer. Look at him there, off to write in cold blood, the rascal. Another cool feature is the party system. If you and your friends form a party and fire up Zune Video Marketplace, you can suggest a film for the party to watch together, like everyone's favourite movie where Tom Cruise tries to blow up Hitler, Valkyrie. You and your friend's avatars are then taken to a virtual cinema to watch the movie, and you're given a range of different actions to perform with the Y button so you can cheer during the good bits or convey the fact that you've fallen in love with Tom's sexy eye patch. So Zune Video Marketplace is more than just a swish new makeover for the old video marketplace. It should make downloading and watching movies on your Xbox 360 a lot more fun. Wow! It's like it's coming right at you! And now over to Graham for what can only be described as Bongo's Bulletin. No! Not like this!
So yeah, what do you think? Pretty nice, eh? What's that? Freddie Mercury? Today's headlines. Xtival returns with a weekend of Xbox Live treats. Facebook, Twitter, Last.fm and Zune land on live. New wireless network adapter arrives. And AceyBongos versus SuperKaylo in the Gamerscore Challenge. Tickling your news pits until you squeal. This is the Bongos Bulletin. This week's top story, prepare for another weekend of unbelievable Xbox Live entertainment as Xtival makes a welcome return to the winter festival season. From Friday, November 27th to Sunday, November 29th, Xbox Live will be free for everyone. But if you're already a gold member, there'll be tons of great stuff going on for you to get involved with, including competitions, tournaments, and much, much more. The full lineup is yet to be announced. There are some huge surprises in there. So follow at Xtival09 on Twitter, check out facebook.com/Xbox UK, and visit xbox.com/Xtival for more information. But there's plenty of new stuff happening on Live before Xtival. The new Xbox Live update hits on Tuesday, bringing Facebook, Twitter, Last.fm and instant streaming HD movies, courtesy of Zune, to your Xbox. Now, if you've already been on the Live preview program, you know that this is bringing a whole new world of entertainment and social connection to your Xbox. So make sure you're on Live on Tuesday to grab the update. Staying on Live, we've just released the new N wireless network adapter, which will be available in Europe on November the 20th. Now, I'm a bit of an expert on Wi-Fi technology, but it's pretty complicated, so I'm going to make this very simple. Your current Xbox wireless network adapter has lots of little fairies inside it who carry little baskets of live data to your router. The N wireless adapter is going to add jetpacks to those fairies to make them even faster. You'll need to check that your router at home will support an N signal, so check that out first, or check the hardware section on xbox.com for more info. And finally, a bitter war of words has exploded within the Inside Xbox team after it emerged that SuperKaylo has overtaken AceyBongos in the Gamerscore stakes. Now, questions remain as to the validity of SuperKaylo's claim. After it emerged, he's been indulging in cheap and dirty Gamerscore rinsing from games such as NBA 2K6, Lost, Jumper, and Avatar. But AceyBongos has responded by issuing a direct challenge, a race to 30,000 Gamerscore, with the loser performing a forfeit right here on Inside Xbox. And I've got news for you, SuperKaylo. You can't just turn up here, start playing cheap games, and think you can overtake my Gamerscore. I am going to crush you and your fancy asymmetrical haircut. You need to tell us what forfeit you want to see the loser doing. You can keep up with our progress by following us on Twitter or by visiting the official Inside Xbox UK Facebook page. And if you've got a Japanese copy of Avatar, just drop me a quiet line as well. You have just suckled at the news teat of the Bongos Bulletin. Talk to us on Twitter at Bongos Bulletin, or you can send us an email at bongosbulletin@hotmail.co.uk. Stay sharp, Xbox Live. Do you know what? Do you mind? I'm trying to do a news bulletin here. What's that in your? Is that tomato sauce?
Oh God! Oh, I'm so tired.
Are you two all right then?
I told you, we're fine.
I mean, that looks a bit painful.
Well, yeah, I mean, it stings a bit, you know?
It'll be fine, we'll walk it off.
I do think you should go and see a doctor.
I think you should mind your own business.